Oh, hi. I just got back from Crumble, and my sugar coma is going to be happening in the next 10 minutes, so I got to make this one fast. I was at Twitter this morning, and I saw a post from someone who they have an illness that is keeping them from doing a job-type job. They can kind of see on the horizon they're not going to be able to get up and go to work anymore, and they have worries about this, which is like a complete regular thing to have worries about. However, worry is a waste of imagination. Even Axl Rose had it right. I don't worry about nothing because worrying's a waste of my time. The dude knew. So what I want to talk about briefly, real quick, is if you are needing a solution to generating an income for yourself, but whatever illness, disease, physical affliction that you have is creating a situation where you're not going to be able to drive anymore, you're not going to be able to physically get yourself something, you don't have the physical stamina. I myself, if I sit for too long, my side, what side is this? My right side goes numb. My thumb will go numb if I sit for too long. And that's from years of working a very physical job. I have a pinched nerve in my neck and some crap going on in the back of my shoulder from repetitive motion. I mean, I was flipping eggs for 6 years. That's a lot of eggs. And that's a lot of stuff to deal with. But I can frame this in a way that if my mom had had an option to make money online using this program and the blueprint, this program that I've got, because she suffered from migraines. And I remember growing up, she would be in the bed, lights out, door closed, for days at a time because she was in so much pain she could not move. Or to have the medicine make it so she could not move. And, I always looked at it and I'm like, that is a horrible thing to see when your parent's going through. The reason why this solution will work for you, hi Liliana, the reason why this solution is something to look into is because of the automations. What are the automations? That is the system doing the work, the sales, the work for you. You're not chasing people into Messenger. You're not chasing anyone. You're creating content. You're going live, much like I am right now, talking about the solution you have to the people who ideally, I love that word, would be interested. Someone who can, hi Facebook, hi Stephen. For someone who cannot work for whatever reason, don't want to work, don't want to keep showing up to some job-ass job anymore because of reasons. Your reasons are your own. No need to justify, validate, explain anything. Having an automated system put the final touches on getting your sales for you is a literal dream. I know there are people in my community who also have situations in their life where working a job is becoming an issue for them. When you make the content, you attract the people to you where they want to learn more information. They want to get started right now. And I've said before, you don't need to wait on me. Go to my bio. There's a link, officialapallavi.com. Look at option 1, option 2. Check them both out because they're a little bit different. And then make your decision. One or both might be the answer. One over the other might be the answer, but they are the answer. You do your content creation just a couple hours a day. Your automated system does the rest for you. It is brilliant because it's working less to get more. When you're just doing the 2 hours a day, you do know that is 22 hours of the rest of the day. You can do literally whatever you want. And sometimes with people, that's kind of hard to wrap their heads around because they are so used to getting up 2 hours before work, sitting in traffic, working some job, and then repeating the system until they fall down. That ain't life, y'all. I know what we've been conditioned and trained to do and trained to think that's what life is, but man, come on. How much longer? How much longer are you going to want to do that? If you're unable to do that, this is the option, because not only, for my foot, it's my Lida cream for my foot. This belongs in the Smithsonian. The longer you wait on making a decision, theoretically, the worse things are going to get. If you could make $900 a day plus doing 2 hours worth of work, and you're still on the fence of whether or not that's a good idea or that you're able to do it, I understand that not everyone is going to jump in immediately. I didn't. It was like 2 months before I made the decision, because I had ducks I needed to get in a row first. But when I made the decision, never looked back. And each day reminds me that I made the right decision. And you can too. You can absolutely do this. You can read a recipe. You can build IKEA furniture. At some point, you had fears about learning how to drive. You drive a car now, yeah? Every job that you ever started, you didn't know everything at first. You had to be trained. This is no different. This is literally no different. Except this time, you're doing it for yourself. And you are worth it. And you owe it to yourself to find if this is a thing that could literally make the best changes for you. So, I'm going to go enjoy my sugar coma. Seriously, go to Crumble if you haven't already. Not a sponsored post, but their chocolate cake cookie, oh my God. All right, I'm out of here. I will see y'all next time.